Great to get started with our season. It's been a long time coming since the opening press conference to now, and have an opportunity to get on the field and coach and do what you enjoy to do. I know as a staff we're very excited as we head into training camp. I think you hit training camp, we have goals of things we want to accomplish. I think the first thing in talking in terms of our team is continuing to demand great effort and developing a toughness in our football team. We can talk about those things in an all-season program. We can put the players through an awful lot of things to demand those things, but I think when you get on the field, that's what you find out about your football team. And that's two huge things that we've got to be able to do to continue to develop leadership. I think we've made some strides as far as that's concerned, our team chemistry, but we'll find out about those in training camp when it's tough. They're all going to be excited tomorrow. Practice 12, let's find out about our leadership. Practice 18, practice 22, when we face adversity through our league this year, that's when we'll find out how far we've come in those situations. That's when you find out that you trust your football team to continue to stress about controlling the things you can control and doing your job. Do what you got to do to be a good football player, and quit worrying about all of the external things that you will let affect you that aren't really important at the end of the day. And I talked to our staff about that as well with our football team. Really the only stat as an entire group, Charlie will have goals offensively, Dan goals defensively, DJ with special teams. But really the stat I emphasize with our team is turnover margin. Last year, the top 10 teams in turnover margin, 6 of them played in BCS games. Really the critical factor I try to emphasize with our football team is turnover margin and big play ratio. When you're dealing in that world, you're talking about game changing, field position changing, vertical field position changing, gaining momentum in a game. We got to take care of the ball offensively. We got to create and be what we call a ball hawk defense. We've got to be able to get the ball back to our offense. It's a lot easier to score when the ball's in your hands, certainly, and that's what we want to be able to do. And also control big plays defensively, and we've got to create some explosives. Get the ball into your playmakers offensively. But that's really, statistics-wise, over the years of the research we've done when I was in the National Football League and since then being back in college, each year as you measure it, the teams that are winning and the teams that are playing in BCS games, turnover margin, big play ratio are the two things. You look at Florida last year in 2010, in 8 wins, we gained 26 turnovers. We turned it over 13 times in those games. In 5 losses, we only gained 2 turnovers. So obviously, you look at those stats, you flip that a little bit, you get a turnover here and there, create some momentum for your football team, put your offense in a great field position. That's the only stat from my position. I'm going to really harp on our players. I'm not a big stats guy other than that.